How to convert Earth to black hole? Well, it's something really interesting to be discussed upon. So let's discuss it. But before that, please do subscribe my channel and please like and share this video also. So to convert anything in this universe to black hole, you just need to know one thing. It's Schwarzschild radius. Now, what is it? Before that, we need to know that what is meant by escape velocity. So escape velocity with respect to any planet or star is basically the velocity required to escape the gravitational field of that planet or star. For example, in the case of Earth, it's like 11.2 km per second. Now, what is Schwarzschild radius? Well, suppose you have a planet or a star of mass m. Now, if you have to make the escape velocity with respect to that planet or star as the speed of light, you need to compress it to some radius that is called Schwarzschild radius. For example, with respect to Earth, it's like 0.88 centimeter and of Sun, it's like 2.9 kilometers. So basically, if you compress Earth to 0.88 centimeter, then it will become a black hole. Basically, what is a black hole? A black hole is an entity that does not allow even light to escape it, right? So that is why we are keeping the escape velocity as the speed of light. So let me do a calculation on the board, then you will understand it better. So suppose you have a planet of mass m or any other body, and from that you have to escape to infinity such that at infinity you have velocity as 0 and your gravitational potential energy will also be equal to 0, since at infinity r will become 0, which means that at that point you will be 0, right? So it means that at infinity, what is your total energy? At infinity your total energy is equal to 0, right? Kinetic plus potential, it will become 0, right? So at this point also energy must be conserved, so it means that half mv escape square, this is the velocity required to escape that planet, right, minus gmm by r is equal to 0. And on solving you get since e was equal to 0, so you get ve square is equal to 2gm by r, where r is the radius of this planet, right? So on solving for Earth, you will get 11.2 km per second. But now the catch is that you will make r is equal to gm by v square. Now you will solve for such radius that the escape velocity becomes equal to the speed of light, right? So it means that radius is equal to gm by c square, right? And such radius is called Schwarzschild radius, right? So you have to compress the planet like to Schwarzschild radius or less than that to convert it to a black hole, right? So that the escape velocity of that planet from that planet becomes equal to the speed of light. For the same mass, you don't need to change the mass, right? So what does Schwarzschild radius depend upon? Well, Schwarzschild radius only depends upon mass of the body, because in the formula 2 gm by c square, 2 is a constant, g is the universal gravitational constant, and c is constant. It's like 299792458 meter per second square, or simply 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second, right? So basically Schwarzschild radius is directly proportional to the mass of the body. So for any body of mass, suppose of Earth, will have a Schwarzschild radius of 0.88 centimeter, and any body of the mass of Sun will have the Schwarzschild radius of 2.9 kilometers. But in practical life, it's like impossible to compress Earth to that much radius of 0.88 centimeters. But in the case of stars, you know that there's always a fight between nuclear forces and the gravitational forces, which balances the size of the star. So once the nuclear fuel of these stars gets over, then they either collapse into white dwarfs, neutron star, or black holes. And there are other kinds also. And we determine it using Chandrasekhar limit. It tells that whether the star will become white dwarf or a neutron star or black hole using just the mass of the star. So in a nutshell, if you want to convert Earth to black hole, you need to compress it to the size of 0.88 centimeter. Or if you want to convert Sun to black hole, you need to compress it to 2.9 kilometers. So I hope that you learned what is Schwarzschild radius and how to convert anything in this universe as black hole. You just need to know its mass to find that Schwarzschild radius, then compress it to that radius. But of course, this is practically like impossible right now. If you enjoyed this video, then please do subscribe my channel and please like and share this video. Bye bye, take care.